All right, all right, all right. Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. This is Leonard Nesmith here. Once again, your boy here. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Just want to once again jump on this morning. Today is Friday, and I just want to send some positive vibes through the internet like I do every morning. My promise is to jump on every morning and to send these positive vibes to everyone and see who is rocking with me this morning. All right, checking it out. See who's rocking with me this morning. You know the deal. So if you're rocking with me this morning, don't be shy. Post good morning down there. We gotta get those vibes going on. All right. So I'm hoping that with these good morning vibes every morning, you're starting to incorporate that into your everyday life, right? So when you're waking up in the morning to your family, you're showing them love right off the bat, showing them you setting the tone for your household, for your family, to sit there and set the tone for the day. You setting the tone for yourself to get that energy. You setting the tone for your wife, your husband, your kids, and anyone else that's in your area. Because obviously, you have people that lives with friends. Two friends come on with two friends might get an apartment together, or whatever the situation is. Or you just living with family, whoever it is, your cousin, your best friend, your parents. So it might be some people that's living with their parents, and you might have to say good morning to them. Some people are not morning people, which is okay. That's not a problem. It's all right, but that does not mean you don't hit them with that good morning. So I'm happy to see that people are starting to rock with me this morning, because I'm here for your good morning vibes. My thing, if I just want to touch one person or 100,000 people, but if I touch one person today and change their mindset, then guess what? I am successful. And my thing. So, hey, man, don't be shy. Post good morning down there. All right. So I can acknowledge you. And also, you need to share this with, hit that share key. And the reason behind that is because, you're getting the good morning vibes. So you're setting your day off. But you hitting the share key because that's your network. And those are the individuals that you correspond with all day throughout the week. So you want to make sure that they get some of this good morning vibe. So when you do correspond with them, that energy, that synergy just be going back and forth, and you just loving your life even more. So make sure you hit that share key. Don't be nervous. Don't be scared. Get that good morning out. That's the way that it works. It starts within first. It starts, deep inside. And then now you got to get it out. And you have to, sit there and get it out so you can attract some of that back, and if it's your mate sitting next to you, if it's your wife, your husband, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, or if you're getting ready for work in the morning and it's your someone that's living in your household, just make sure you just shoot them a good morning. Listen, every single morning I jump on. Every single morning when my son gets up, man, I give that sucker, the biggest hug and kiss, on the head, regardless if he likes it or not. So if you're rocking with me this morning, my deal. Just sit there and post good morning down there. Don't be shy. Post good morning down there. All right. So yeah. So hydrating. You got to make sure that you hydrate in the morning. Truth be told is I'm normally on my second bottle, but I'm on my first bottle. And I already sat down and I did I take about 10 minutes, but I always tell everyone to take about a minimum of 5 minutes and sit back and think about all the things that you are thankful for. Think about all the things you are thankful for. Remember, it does not matter the settings. You don't have to be somewhere in your house to do this. You could be anywhere in your house. You could be at your kitchen table. You can be in your bed. You can be If you have an office in your house, you could be at the office in your house. You could be in the bathroom. It really doesn't matter. What matters is that you take the time out, 5 minutes, man, just 5 minutes, to ensure that you sit back, relax, close your eyes out loud, make sure that you say the things that you are appreciative for and thankful for. And remember, it's nothing fancy that you have to do. You can sit here and just say, hey, I'm thankful for my health. I'm thankful for my family health. I'm thankful for being able to provide for my family. I'm thankful for the opportunities that are presented to me. I'm thankful for a healthy family. I'm thankful for healthy parents. I'm thankful for the ability to own my own business. I'm thankful for having a job. I'm thankful for, being able to have a car that can start and take me from A to B and get me back to A. So you don't have to do anything fancy. You don't have to sit there and wreck your mind. All you have to do is just sit there and close your eyes, relax yourself, and just say out loud what you are thankful for. It's very important to be appreciative of and try your best not to take things for granted. It's very hard. We take this health thing. That's one of the things I think all of us take for granted, is our health, right? We wake up in the morning, we feel good, we up, out, and about, boom, not even giving thanks that we are feeling healthy, when there's a lot of people with a lot of health issues. So that is something to be extremely thankful about. All right, so just want to throw that out there once again. If you're on with me this morning, I'm happy about that. Thank you for rocking with me. And if you could just post good morning down there. Takia Lee, good morning. How you doing? How are you doing? Yesterday I had got asked a question. It's an individual that I have known for, I don't know, I'm thinking maybe 15 years. So, we had a lot of interaction with each other, go each other barbecues. Actually, we worked with each other at one time, and kind of just stay in touch because they're really cool. So I always had this positive viewpoint on life all the time, because that's just the way that I wanted to live my life. So the question that she asked me, that's my boy Mike. What's up, man? Good morning. How you doing? How are you? I know that you're rocking with me every morning. Definitely appreciate you. Definitely appreciate the Kia. Once again, if you on with me and you rocking with me this morning, post good morning down there. Need you to post that. And also remember, hit that share key. Everybody need that in your network. They need these good morning vibes. Kathy, hey sis, what's up? Good morning. How you doing? I think I'm coming down there today, so hopefully I get to see you. So she, this lady, sent me a message, and I'm going to read some of it, and I'm going to let everybody know, how I answer. So basically the crux of the message was this. So it says, like I said, I'm going to read just a little bit because it was, it's a little long. So, it says basically, I have a question. Right? I said, okay. How do you keep up all the positive vibes in spite of the crazy news that's all around us? All right, so I'm just going to read that again so everybody on the same page. So basically she says, how do you keep up all the positive vibes in spite of the crazy news that's all around us? So truth be told is, I didn't even have to think about this one. I already had, the answer. And I, when I got an opportunity, I messaged her back. So, when someone asks me, a question like that, I normally give an answer where I don't know if it's the most favorable answer out there. So, but the truth be told is, for me, And for everyone else, this is the right answer that I gave her, the right answer that I'm going to give everyone else. And so what I said was, how do I stay positive? Is it's by choice. Plain Jane, nothing fancy. It's a decision. I made a decision, somewhere in my life that this is going to be the viewpoint. This is how I'm going to view life. And with that being said, I also mentioned that comes with change. It comes with, change in your life. So what are those changes? Some of the things that, she mentioned in here is that, she watches the news. That was something I cut out immediately because I didn't want to start my day watching the news. The news, is, 90% negative, maybe 10% positive. So I didn't want to start my day in the morning. I'm getting up in the morning. I'm turning on the news for multiple reasons, for to see what's going on, also weather. I'm always looking for the weather, and that was one of the things I cut out. That's one of the things that Brenda, good morning. Oh man, thank you for rocking with me this morning. Definitely appreciate it. Thank you. Once again, if you jumping on with me and you rocking with me this morning, just post good morning down there, all right? Make sure you hit that share key as well because they need the good morning vibes. That's your network. So when you talk to them throughout the week, you want to make sure that you're getting that positive energy. But so I told them it's a choice. And with that choice, I made some decisions in my life. So some of the decisions I made was, putting myself in position to succeed. What does that mean? Putting myself in position to be positive. So I had to surround myself and do things that keeps me that way. So what did I do? I cut out the news. So, one of the big reasons I watched the news was really to get the weather. So now I just look on my app, boom, I know what's going on. So if there's any craziness that's going on that I need to hear about, believe me, you will hear about it. You will get it. It will show up. Somebody will talk about it, and if you want to engage at that time, you can. Anything that I need to research, I go out and I research. So, now I don't have to wait for the information to come into me. I can just go out and get the information that I'm looking for. All right. Another thing, which I don't think people really think about, is who are the people that's around you? Who are the people that you talk to every day? What are they? What are their dispositions? Are they positive people? Because if you are with the same individuals and their attitudes suck, their viewpoint on life is horrible, then you're going to do yourself a disjustice. So you have to start your mornings off in a manner with bringing some positive things in. So like me, I cut out the news and stuff like that. 2, you have to ensure that you surround yourself around people that are positive. I'm on a text string with some amazing people, a few of my mentors. We're sending good morning messages to each other every morning. I also get text messages from other friends, in the morning, just sitting there saying, hey, good morning. That's what we do. So that's all the love and positive vibes I'm getting back. But that was all attracted because of the decisions that I made of saying, one, I'm going to be a positive person. I'm going to look at the good end of the stick and not the bad. That's a choice. There's 2 ends to the stick. You can either look at the bad end or the positive end. So I tend to say, I look at the positive end. One, cut out, the noise with all the negativity, news and all that. 2, check your surroundings. Check the people that's around you. And, hey, man, some of them might be your really, really, really good friends, but if you really want to live that positive, life and have those positive viewpoints, and that person don't, then, the relationship there needs to change, regardless to how horrible that sounds. It's the truth. If you want something different for yourself, you have to make sure that you put yourself in position. And if the individuals that's in your life today are not those individuals, then you need to change out those individuals. Period. I'm saying it might sound hard, it might sound tough, it might sound cruel, or whatever the situation is, but once again, it's a choice and it's the truth. So that was basically, my answer to why, I have this positive thing. And I also talk into existence. So every day, I'm out basically saying in the morning, afternoon, evening, I'm going to have a fantastic day. I talk that out loud. When I sit there and someone say, how you doing? I say, I'm doing great. We'll have a fantastic day. Hopefully you will too. So I'm saying what I'm going to do, and then I'm throwing it to somebody else, letting them know that, hey man, you can too. So that's what it is, man. So, I was asked a question. And the question was, how do you keep up all the positive vibes in spite of all the crazy news that's all around us? It's the control. I can control myself. But I can't control other people. I can't control the other craziness, but I can control who I talk to. I can control what I read. I can control what I watch. I can control how I react to things. I can control when to stay around and when to leave. So these are all the things that I can definitely control. So, I'm putting that on you. So anyone that needed that, I'm happy that my good friend, she asked me that question because, I was able to bring it, for a topic here so everyone can hopefully benefit off of that. If you're rocking with me this morning, you know the deal. Say good morning. Don't be shy. Post good morning down there. All right? And hit that share key because your network need these good morning vibes as well. So yeah, man. So, remember, being positive is just one thing. It's a choice. You make it. And it's honestly it's multiple choices. Because it's who you want to surround yourself with, who you going to talk to. So if you are a person that really want to seek, being positive every day and really don't know how to go about it, I think the first thing that you can do is sit there and say, hey, sit down. You got to sit down with yourself and you have to be real with yourself and say, what are some of the noise, the crazy noise that's in my life? Write it down. Now you can see it, you can visualize it, and by doing that, now you can sit there and say, you know what? I can now make a change. You can point out the things that you can make a change to because now you see it. The power of a pen and a pad is something special. So if you don't have one, you better run out Walmart and go get yourself one, Target or dollar store or whatever, steal one from work. Ooh, did I say that? So yeah, but that's what it is. It's a choice. So make the decision that you want to live a positive life, and then you also got to attract it. So you have to live it. You have to sit there and get on the good morning vibes. This is one of your choices to say, hey, you know what? I'm gonna get this inside of me. I'm going to eat it up. Right? And I'm going to sit here and practice every day. It's not a light switch. It's not you come in and you, I'm positive today, and boom, turn the light switch off. No, it's a practice, every single day, you should put yourself in position to succeed. And by doing that is putting yourself around things that one's going to make you feel happy. And if you're happy, you typically got a positive viewpoint on things. Two, watch the people that you're talking to, man. If that's friends, family, if that's co-workers, they could be the worst. I call it venom, and venom can creep in. So I don't even engage in those conversations. I don't, engage in conversations. It was a long time ago, long time ago. I don't know, this is probably about 20 years ago. I never will forget this. I was working at this place And everybody knew that I just was a positive person. So I went out on break. I never forget this. And it was a couple people just talking, a group of people, 3 or 4 people. And I figured I'd walk over and get into the conversation. And when I got there, the first thing they said to me was, hey, Lenny, we're we're sitting here talking about the company. I ain't sure if you want to be involved. I said, oh, you right. And I turned around. I went to my desk, and I never forget thinking, like, wow, how did they know that I didn't want to be involved? How did they know? And they knew because of the energy that I give off. They knew that I wasn't down with that. That wasn't my thing. So I didn't even have to say it. This is 20 years ago I'm talking about. I didn't even have to say it. And they knew I didn't want to be involved. Hey, Harry, Mark, good morning, brother. Good morning. How are you doing? I'm going to try to get down there today. I'm trying my best, so keep me posted on those times and that address. So I don't know how they knew, but I was happy about that because I said that there's something that I'm doing that is showing them that I did not want to be involved. So there you have it, man. I want to thank every last one of you that rocked out with me this morning. Once again, if you see this replay, not a problem. Just post good afternoon or good evening, and I definitely will acknowledge you. All right. And remember to hit that share key because your network need these positive vibes as well. And it's very important for your network to get them because you talk to them. And remember, I just said you want to surround yourself around people that are positive as well. So all that energy and synergy is just clashing. And then remember, man, get that good morning out of you. I want it to start here. I want it to start with me. Get that good morning out of you. So if you rocking with me this morning, all I ask is that you post good morning down there, and I definitely will acknowledge you. So start off. So if you see somebody that if it's your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your husband, your wife, your cousin, your aunt, your uncle, whoever, your niece, your nephew, and I don't care of the age. The age does not matter. They can be 3, they could be 65, they could be 70. They could be grumpy or they could be the most happiest individual in the morning. But it's important for you to get that good morning out to them. All right. So Melinda, good morning. How you doing? I know you're having a great day. Happy to see that you're rocking with me this morning. Awesome. So get that good morning out. Get it out of you. Start here, man. You send it through the airwaves here. All right. So once again, I love every last one of you. Thank you for rocking with me today. I want everybody to go out here, kill it. Make sure that you have a fantastic day. Make the choice to be positive. That's a choice. All right. Like my boy, Mr. Duffy says, positive energy equals equal positive results. All right. So I talk to everyone soon. Have a fantastic day. God bless. Peace.